this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Look at Indiana. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their first win of this series.
Well, obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. Nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 series deficit. But, you know, you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Well, their fans certainly haven't given up, Steve. I mean, they're still behind this team 100%. And 3-0 comebacks have happened in hockey and baseball. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Bogut in at the 5 spot. Watson with it, guarded by Curry. Left side, George. Scola kicks to Watson. Indiana moving the ball around. Rocket 6. Stuckey drives inside. Takes the elbow jumper and frames it. Stuckey's got his first points of the game. Now Curry. Puts up a 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye 3 as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
How about the 3-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana. Down low, Weston Hibbert. Rodney Stuckey out there with George Hill. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Out to Thompson, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Another 3 for Golden State.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Here's George. He dishes it to West. Back to George. No good.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Well, Coach Vogel,
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he's taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with him.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Curry in at the 1. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Here is Watson. The Warriors making the shot, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Nobody near George. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Barnes. Here's Thompson. Pacers with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Bogut. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for a shooter is, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
George and Stoll, they're the forwards. Hill is out there with Rodney Stuckey. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And some changes here for the Pacers. West comes in for Luis Stoll. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. Golden State's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. It's Curry with the drive. Lets it go from 14. And he can't bank that one in.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Green against Hill. Outside Curry. And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Throughout your life, when you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. One of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.